So today we have another question, which is a radius of a spherical ball is 4.32 plus minus 0.01 centimeter. Calculate percentage error in the measurement of volume of volume of the sphere. So first of all, let's write the given values. So here the radius is 4.32 plus minus 0.01 centimeter, where 0.01 plus minus is the uncertainty and where r is the radius. And the volume, we know that the formula of volume is gonna be 4 by 3 pi r cube, where 4 pi, so this part right over here, 4 pi by 3, let's change it to white color. This is a constant, so which I'm gonna represent by k right over here, which will make it much more easier for you to understand. So now we can use the you can use the formula to find errors for small errors. Since this is a small value, we can say this is a small error. So we have the formula, which is delta V by V equals 3 times delta R by R. Since V is k times R cubed, so delta V by V will be the power, so the power, which is 3, times delta R by R. We don't write k since k is a constant, it's not going to change. So if you wanted to write, you could also have written plus delta k by k. But since this is always going to be constant, since this part will be 0, since it's going to be constant, this will as a whole be turned to 0. So that's why we don't write that part. But you can write it. No harm in that, but no need to write it. So now we just have to find the percentage error in the volume of the sphere. To find the percentage error in volume, we just have to multiply both the sides. So I'm going to do it by another color. Both the sides by 100%, which changes them to delta V by V into 100%, which will be 3 delta R by R into 100%. And we know that this part right over here, this part, which is the uncertainty in percentage, will be, so let's see how to find that. To find that, we just have to write the error, which is 0.01, as you can see right over here. And the bottom portion, this R, is 4.32, since that's the true value or reported value in this case. So into 100%. So at last you will get, so I think this calculation is not going to be that hard. I think this is a pretty simple calculation if you have a calculator, and even if you don't, I think you can do it by crunching the numbers. So if I crunch the numbers in a calculator, I will get 0. I will actually get 0.694%. So this is an approximate value. It's, if you want to write the exact value will be this repeating, but this means 4444. It goes on 4444 like that, but I'm going to write the approximate value. So this will be the approximate value. So this is it for today's video. In the next video, we are gonna talk about another question. Till then, bye bye.